Are you kind of doing a podcast like run right now?
Honestly, man, like the whole thing is 2021's weird. This is SHOT Show time. Like this is when all the new stuff will be coming out. And we're all kind of figuring out how the heck to do this, because normally any of us smaller companies, we'd be sitting there at SHOT Show, reviewer comes by, we're like, all right, cool. Let's clear space, make some room, put down the new stuff, get in position, push the coffee cup away, and be like, all right, here we go. You got like 20 minutes of my time for me to talk about the products. And that's what I do all day while I'm at SHOT Show. Talk about products, sell the products, make the stuff happen. Cool. But there's no SHOT Show. And there was no Blade Show.
Yeah.
So if we don't,
well, there's a SHOT Show I heard right now. People are getting the vaccine. I'm just playing.
Yeah. Oh man, there's a place Vegas is not the place I want to be, vaccine or otherwise. Right now, it's like nope. But you know what? It's a little different because now that we're doing it like this and we're trying to get some more product stuff online, because we could always just post on the Instagram, make some YouTube videos, do all this stuff. It's not the same as talking with people that review knives, or even the people, even like our dealers and distributors. So I just did one with Knife Center that should be going up soon.
Nice.
And that should be going up at some point. David's always great to talk with. It's awesome. I got something hopefully worked out with Blade HQ sometime soon. They're just kind of like getting all their stuff lined up so they can do the videos. Awesome. And I just mentioned I talked with Metal Complex. Yep. I did the thing with
you did a show. You did his show too, which is what, the Knife Guy or something. I told him. Like that, yeah. I told him because what happened was I think he was going to do something with ZT, and it was like the next day. Yeah. And he was still working out the kinks. He didn't want to pay for Zoom, and I was like, bro, just pay for it, and then you'll be able to record as long as you want.
Yep.
You were able to record on your phone. And then like I tested it with him. And then I saw the next day he posted that. But I was telling him, I said, dude, you are perfect for doing long form video content because you're just like a natural at it. And like that is where the knife YouTube game is going to go. Like I'm telling you. And look what's happening. There are podcasts popping up everywhere.
All right. Yeah. So this is one that I've had a lot of people just kind of losing their mind over. So this is a departure from what we did last year.
All right.
The Mylea, the Rhea, the Feldspar, all excellent knives.
Right here.
Love it. Yep. This is, I'm just gonna say, this knife is an unabashedly big knife. I want you to just keep holding on to that guy. Okay. This is the Tigress.
Oh shit, dude! That thing is massive.
I am calling this an unabashedly overbuilt, over the top, loud knife. Check this out. Let's switch the angles there. Huh? Ooh. Yeah, so this is a double layer G10
color combination. Yeah, too. I like it.
We have this one in a kind of that blue gray and with red, with a red heart, or blue gray with red and black and blade.
Yep.
Green with the same black texture G10 here, but it's OD green scales, all black hardware, black blade, and then this white and black with the red. It's very loud. Cool. It's big. Like this is dude. I have small hands, but it's pretty big.
That's mad. Is it like as big as the Osprey?
Dimension wise, it's actually closer to the blade shape of the. It's kind of like you take the Artisan Mastiff, and the Artisan Rampart, and they just kind of got smashed together, and someone just like injected it with steroids. It's crazy. Cool.
Yeah.
But check this out. So here's some cool stuff about this one.
Yep.
Totally new pocket clip. This is a because normally on the CGRBs we have that standard deep carry pocket clip. This is also deep carry.
Yep.
But this is a extra large, extra robust version.
Yep.
We have all this, nice black hardware on here, but check out the pivot. We actually have an indented pivot on this guy, which is really cool. I guess you can kind of see that shine. So it's a nice little, just has a nice little feel to it.
Yeah.
And as I mentioned before, the texturing on that G10, let's see if I can get the camera to pick that up. Yeah. See how it's got that separate texturing right there?
Yeah, very cool. That's nice. That's a lot of features for a CGRB.
And check out that lanyard. So there's actually a little cutout there. So you can actually have your paracord sticking straight up out of there. Some people I'm sure are going to hate that, but I'm saying that's a cool
I think that's cool. I like it better when it goes out through the back rather than like through the scale.
Yeah.
Like on the side. I don't like that much. I like it going through the back better.
If you want more tip strength and more cutting power, the true Wharncliffe is actually a little better. And again, I'm sure there are plenty of people out there that can refute that. However, in my experience, I like true Wharncliffe. So for this year, we have this guy. This is the Cazador.
The Cazador. Wow, that looks awesome, bro.
Let's see if I can catch some light. This thing has so much shine on that giant
blue
pivot.
On there. Is that my Carta?
Yeah, this one is actually the burlap micarta. I don't know if we're gonna do it in this one, but I happened to get this one sent back from a major knife retailer. I'm like, hey, I like this one more than the natural G10, but I love that.
Nice, dude.
And that's got a blue titanium pivot collar, and we actually did a customized clip on this one. See if I can get that on good light. So check that out. It's actually got a bit of a curve to it.
Yeah,
it's got that cutout, and it's got more of a paddle shape that matches up with the sides of this guy.
What's in the middle of the clip there? Is that like an insert?
Oh, just a cutout.
Oh, it's a cutout. I thought.
Yeah, sorry. I got light coming from straight above, so it kind of hides those shadows. Yeah. But yeah, check this out. It is a very slim knife, very slim, very clean in the hand with that teardrop shape. It really is a very just straight teardrop shape. Has enough choil to kind of get a finger in there. You're not doing a full finger grip.
Yeah.
But you can get a pointer in there really well if you're kind of doing a angled cut like this. But this is a really nice knife, and honestly, it's very kind of. It's very sleek in a way. It's got those nice kind of rounded angles to it.
It's got gentleman's folder vibes for sure.
Yeah, and that big pivot is just kind of a.
I like it. Love it.
Yeah, ooh, that was a bad flip right there. So I got for doing my offhand. But this has got such nice. It really does have nice action. It's a very light flip on this one. We're probably going to see about dialing that in a bit more. But the action is just really satisfying because take a look at the flipper on this guy. It's kind of a short flipper. It's a little short. It's kind of that straight up that vertical arrow.
Reminds me a little bit of the Hyperion, but like I think that is even shorter, maybe.
Yeah, but the nice thing is this one gives a great light switch. Wow. So if you really want to pop it that way, it's great, and then you can always push buttonings are really nice. But it's very satisfying, and there's something about this knife that is genuinely satisfying to hold. In fact, I find myself holding it a lot more like this, literally holding on to the pivot. And cutting like this, because this way I feel like there's just a nice bit of control because there's plenty of space here where your fingers rest up here, you grip here, or you can come up in here, cut like this. It has a nice movement in the hand that I like.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Here we go.
What's that?
This is the Cerberus Knives Designed Arian.
Oh.
And nice. We had pictures of this up last year. We actually made this. I think we made the protos the middle of last year.
Yeah.
And we had actually. You know what? I do have my proto on me, despite wearing say something. I'm wearing sweatpants right now, and this thing still carries really nice.
Wow, dude.
So this is the OD Green micarta one with RPM 9. So in our conversations with Chris Ortiz over at Cerberus Knife Works, awesome dude, amazing scale maker. The guy makes some of the coolest scales.
Yeah.
So we finally got this one out, and it took us a little time because we wanted to really dial this one in because this design is very simple. It's super clean, and look how thin this is.
Nice.
I
love that.
Those lights don't make it look any thinner, but it is a nice trim blade, and it's also a very light handle. I believe this one comes in at exactly 3.5 ounces.
Nice.
So for something that has I think it's a 3.75 inch blade, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for those ratios. And it's a full micarta scale on this side, no liners, to keep the weight down. And since we contoured the micarta, you actually get a fairly strong structure here. Let's give this guy a little squeeze. It's like, yeah, no, this is plenty strong.
Not a lot of bend there.
Yeah, and on top of that, we've done a little micro milling on the back there. Let's see if it's a little hard to get it in the light, but there's some very fine micro milling on the back there.
Texture, okay.
Yes. And then also that clip. So that kind of offsetter clip, I guess, it's kind of angled down, really maximizes how much you could fit in the pocket. On top of that, we actually blind screwed. Oh boy, let's get that in close. We blind screwed the clip into the scales and did a small cutout for it. So you barely have any knife sticking up out of the pocket. Oh geez, come on, camera. There we go.
That's nice.
Yo, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that bell icon so we can squad up in the comments.